Hi, I'm Wendy. I work in the office and I'm a student midwife at the Wichita Falls Birth and Wellness Center. I started out many years ago, right out of college, helping women who are breastfeeding, and then transitioned to helping in ministry with women who are in unplanned pregnancies, getting them the resources they needed. So always with birth or breastfeeding, I didn't transition over to natural birth until I had my children and started learning there are things you can refuse, there are things you can ask your provider about. It's not all in one cookie cutter shape. You can have a unique birth experience. So I really didn't have a passion that everyone has to have a natural birth. It's that if you want something that's not the standard issue, you can ask for it. You can have dialogue with your provider. So that started me on the educational route of just telling friends, do you know you can ask about this? So that led into doula care. Then we have 5 girls, had my last baby. She was independent enough that I could start working as a doula. So I did that for 8 years. And when I was a doula, I saw a big need for families who would find a doula and they'd say, now I need a provider who matches natural birth or whatever it was they wanted in their birth. So there was only one option here, was the hospital or outside of the hospital in home births. And there were very few home birth providers in the area. Many people wanted a birth center. So there was not one. You have to drive at least an hour for one. So we saw a need. A team started working toward meeting that need, and now the birth center came into fruition. I didn't plan to be a midwife, never planned to be a midwife. I was very happy being a doula. However, there was a provider here who was very much for informed consent, informed refusal. He was an OB in the area, and then he moved out of the area. We just really had a shortage of providers who were all about informed consent and refusal. So I thought, well, then it must be me. I can go to midwifery school. I'm about halfway through, and it's been really exciting because it's new for me and new for Lenora, but we've all just worked together as a team to make it happen for this birth center to have an additional staff.